Hey guys, Lee here. Today we look at the Pauper deck Mono Red Burn, the fastest and easiest to play deck in the format. First on the list is Keladon Marauders. It's a 3/3 for 1 and a red with Vanishing 2. When it enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, deals 1 damage to target player. It's a great card and costs very little mana. Now we have everyone's favorite red instant, Lightning Bolt. Deals 3 damage to target creature or player for 1 red mana. This card is you have to have it if you're playing red. It's just so good. So next on the list is Shard Volley. It's a lightning bolt but requires you to sacrifice a land, which is we can afford that in this deck. There's going to be another card later down the line, and it'll do the same thing, but it's okay. We don't need to have the land. Now we have Burst Lightning, which deals 2 damage to a creature or player at instant speed, but for the 4 kicker cost, it deals 4 instead, which means you can play this later and get more value, so you don't run out of gas. Now we have Chain Lightning, and this card is really expensive, guys. So only pick it up if you're serious about playing this deck. It brings the deck cost from about $10 to like 50 or 60, but it's still really good. So now we have Lava Spike, deals 3 damage to target player for 1 red. Not as good as Lightning Bolt, not as fast. It's a sorcery instead of an instant. The Arcane doesn't apply to us, but we need that damage. That's what this deck's all about. So now we're going to look at Flame Rift. Same thing. Deals 4 damage for 2 mana, which is, it's alright. Deals damage to us, but we don't care about that. We're going to race our opponents with all of our burn spells, so it'll be okay. So next up on the list is Searing Blaze. Deal 1 damage to target player and 1 damage to target creature for 2 red. Landfall brings that up to 3 and 3, making this card insane. That's gonna keep you alive in the early game and get you some damage. Now we have Drift Bolt. You're probably gonna want to suspend this, but if you just want the damage right away, if you have the mana, do it. You can finish your opponent. It'll be great. You'll get so far ahead with these 1 mana spells. You'll be fine. So now we have Fire Blast. Costs 6 mana to deal 4 damage to target creature or player, but you could sacrifice 2 mountains instead, making this one of the strongest commons for mono red. And now our land base, it's just 20 mountains, guys. And I mean, I know I haven't shown the lands in my other videos, but I feel like I need to because this deck doesn't run a lot. Even if you're sacrificing, you'll be okay. So thanks, guys. I'll see you all next time.